Hello everyone. In this opportunity, I'm going to explain you about professional ethics and teacher commitments. So I'm going to start with a little definition. When we talk about ethics and professional ethics, most of the people think in rules that distinguish between right and wrong, but it's not simple like rule. So it's important to know a correct definition about ethics and professional ethics. So now, what is ethics? So first, ethics is a part of is a branch or a philosophy that study the concept of right and wrong in the people. This study refers at how should act the people and what values and principles guide their decision and actions. While professional ethics refers to principles that govern the behavior of an individual in a workplace. So there are some components in a professional ethics that is important to know. So first is honesty. Honesty means being truthful, transparent, and fair in our action. It involves no lying, no cheating, etc. The second component or principle is integrity. It means being honest, trustworthy, and consistent in doing the right thing, ever when no one is watching. It involves act in a way that reflects fairness and respect. Number three is transparency. It means being open and honest with our action and decision. It involves provide clearly and truthful information. Number four is confidentiality. It means keeping the sensitive information private and just share it with an authorization. It involves protect information and privacy. Number five is objectivity. It means making fair and unbiased decisions based on facts and evidence, not just personal feelings or interests. Number six is respectfulness. It means treating other people with fairness and dignity. And finally is obedience to the law. It means follow all principles and values imposed by an institution. So that's all for me. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, I am going to talk about the teacher commitment. The teacher commitment has be viewed a passion for the job. The passion is so important because you can create an enthusiasm in your students and also you can obtain better results like scores. Commitment gives the teacher authority to teach and responsibility in front of the students. We have four important aptitudes. The first is yearning to be excellent educator. For to be an excellent educator, you need to demonstrate your values in the classroom and to be respectful with your students. You need to follow these values for to be an excellent educator. First, we have responsibility, community, respect, honesty, and caring. Then we have more source and providers of data. It's so important you investigate a lot of information about the topic you will teach in the class because the students have a lot of questions and you need to respond with the real information. Then we have value and recognize the personal worth. It's so important to be self-confident and confident your knowledge in the classroom. To assume professional obligations. In this case, your professional obligations is guide the students in the academic process and respond to answers and help the students improve the knowledge. Okay, then we have what are the teacher commitments? We have a lot of types of teacher commitment, but the first in this case supporting student learning. This refers understand the needs abilities and interests of your students. The needs in this case is you need to know what type of intelligence have your students, and according to this you create your didactic material. And also you need to improve the abilities and the knowledge of your students in each class. Create an interest in your students for obtain a better results. Then we have creating a safe and inclusive environment. It's so important create a good environment with your students because the students learn the better form. And also you need to include your students. Maybe you can create a groups and also you include your students in the class. Ethical standards demonstrate the fairness, integrity, and honesty in their professional conduct. This refer also you need to represent your personal values also, like a responsibility, a community, I don't know, but you need to represent this in your class and to be respectful with your students. And finally, we have effective training and instruction. You need to create a good lesson plan for each class because you need to follow step for step for each class. That's all. Thank you.
Good morning, teacher. My name is Lady Morocho. For today, I am going to explain challenge to teacher engagement. Teacher engagement is critical for forest or productive and inspire educational environment about several challenge can hinder it. For example, technological adaptations. Not all the teachers have to the necessary experience to integrate technological tools. They have a problem when use the new technological if the student not acquiring the sufficient technological tools. Classroom diversity. Teacher must work with students have the variety needs, interests, or abilities. The teacher insufficient professional development, limited training opportunities. Teacher may not have access to relevant information. Word loud. The word loud teacher may lose focus on teacher as result. The administrative tasks. When excessive administrative tasks, the teacher often faces significant administrative responsibility, such as upgrading, lesson planning, and compliance reporting. Another topic is methods and strategy to encourage their dedications. Encourage teacher dedication involves creativity and support, encourage provide resources and foresting and seeds of purpose. Here are some methods for these strategies. Culture training offers, for example, workshops, certification, seminary or relevant subject and teachers changes. Mentoring programs, primary teachers with experience and made guide of the different students for the programs in create new lessons. They have learning opportunities. Involve the teacher in curriculum design, decision making, commitments, or school in provide initiatives. When implementing this strategy requiring commitment from school administrations and broader communication supporting teacher, personal, professionals. Environmental, there are also planning impacts in our students. In conclusion, this encourage the teacher's dedications, inspire the student, raise academic success, will cultivate a lifelong love for learning. By prioritizing their personal well-taught real-life balances, in essential the formula for success of educational, it's try word natural. The teacher make opportunity develop itself of the students. It's all for me. Thank you for your attention.